Hey guys, this is Mary Ann. Today I want to show you my planner pages that I did for the first 4 months of 2014. But first, a little backgrounder. Right now I'm on here. It is the 2 pages per day of my own original design, which is available on my Etsy store together with other designs. On the left page you have the Chronodex for the day. On the right page you have the task list, reminders, and a box for monitoring the things I spent for, notes about my son, notes about the habits that I have performed upon waking up, and medication, and how I'm feeling in order to monitor my bipolar disorder, and my water intake. That's what I'm on right now. But after using this, I have observed that there are still some daily recurring things that I keep writing on here, and which if I need to go back to, I have to look for them one by one for every page if I need to go back to them, which I do from time to time. So I've decided to do a redesign of this, and also to use a different kind of design for my planner pages for the first 4 months of 2014. So now I'm going to show it to you. I put them on here. I put all of my future Chronodex pages on here. This is the Filofax Saffiano in personal size. So I still have the rest of the pages until the end of the year. However, for 2014, I've decided to go with this design. This design is also available on my Etsy store in 1 page per day and 2 pages per day format. But for myself, I decided to, because I use 2 pages per day and I use the Chronodex on the left side, I could not just mirror this here because the descender would crowd in on the Chronodex core, and if you are a Chronodex user, you will know that you need space to write your notes around the Chronodex. So this on here is not going to work. So what I did was I just took the square, the date, and the motif on the top and replicated that on here, but also grayed out everything. So you can see the comparison. I grayed this out because the date is already on here, and this is just a reminder for me that I am on the same date. I don't really need that reminder, but because if you open the spread, you will know that they are talking about the same day. But I don't know. I just felt that I need that thing right there, but not so much, so I grayed that out. In person, it looks pretty nice, and because the design lines up together perfectly and the ivory colored paper is a little bit see-through, you can see just a very vague outline of the descender from the previous page. Now for my header, for my footer boxes, I have done a redesign. It used to be just these boxes at the bottom part, but I have discovered a couple more recurring things in my daily life. Like this box will now hold reminders on the prayers that I have to make because I'm a Roman Catholic and I have religious observances. And this box will now carry notes that I have about my husband's day, because sometimes out of the blue he would call me and ask me, would you remember what I did on like September 15 at 4 o'clock in the afternoon? I was in a meeting with someone. Who was that guy? So I should note that down there, because even though he keeps a log in his office and somebody maintains that for him for his official businesses, I'm his first go-to person in these matters. So I put that down for him. And this one will hold my medication, and this one will hold my monitoring of my bipolar disorder, and this will monitor my water intake. So there, that is the spread generally. But for the birthday boxes, I've decided to do something really cute. I have taken a cue from the decorative box here and replicated that shape and dimension and size with the birthday boxes, and you still have the birthday icon here and a small, like, it looks like a booklet with a cross on it for religious observances. So 18 April is a Good Friday, and it's also the birthday of a good friend of mine. On the 17th of April, two other people will also be having their birthdays, and it's Monday, Thursday as well. So that's pretty much how it looks. And because I am going to be freeing some space here because of the boxes here, so that's okay. And if you compare the old boxes with the new boxes, there's not much difference in the paper that they use up, because see, this is my old page, and if you line it up, because I had done away with this because I don't need this anymore, because I'm using a different design which does not require a footer motif, so it really does not add much. There, let me get this closer. See, it's almost the same. There. So there, I just wanted to show you guys the planner pages that I have done for the first 4 months of 2014. And I had to do this because I'll be going back to school, and most of the deadlines, or actually all of the deadlines for that, will be in April, and work in order to meet those deadlines is gonna happen from December to March. So work has to be planned, studies have to be planned, and I do a lot of forward planning, but I don't bring this with me every day. This stays at a desk inside a drawer, and I just bring this one every day because I cannot live with 2 planners at once. I can only live with one, because if I live with 2, I'm gonna be so confused about everything. I would not know which planner to record stuff in, so it's gonna